We grew up side by side in the shadows and the light. I sent you far away, now I'm living in the night. Chandler boy with eyes so bright, red moon glowing in the sky. Every time I think of you, tears fall and I just cry. Zach, my heart is breaking, I can't stand this aching. Flurry's wings are cold and still. Come back to me if you will. Come back to me if you will. Memories of days gone by echo softly as I sigh. I was wrong to let you go, now I feel so hollow. I see your face in dreams, haunted by your silent screams. Distance can't erase our bond, I still feel so fond. Oh, Zach, my heart is breaking, I can't stand this aching. Flurry's wings are cold and still. Come back to me if you will. Come back to me if you will. Come back to me if you will. In the quiet of the night, I feel your presence, feel your light. Every promise that you made echoes in the choices laid. Zach, my heart is breaking, I can't stand this aching. Flurry's wings are cold and still. Come back to me if you will. Come back to me if you will. I sent you away, my greatest mistake. Now I'm living with the pain, the heartache. If I could turn back time, undo the past, I'd keep you here, make our moments last. Now I'm here lost in the dark, searching for that missing spark, hoping you'll forgive my plea, return to what we used to be. Zach, my heart is breaking, I can't stand this aching. Flurry's wings are cold and still. Come back to me if you will. Now I'm here lost in the dark, searching for that missing spark, hoping you'll forgive my plea, return to what we used to be. Zach, my heart is breaking, I can't stand this aching. Flurry's wings are cold and still. Come back. Flurry's wings are cold and still. Come back to me if you will. If you will, if you will. took the fall to save me, you gave it all. Tears fall as I whisper your name, heart heavy with endless shame. I never told you what you meant, my love for you I never spent. Sad, my heart is breaking, I can't stand this aching. Flurry's wings are cold and still. Come back to me if you will. You jumped in front of the blade, in that moment our fate was laid. A hero's heart forever brave. Now all I have is this lonely grave. I visit you with flowers and tears, wishing you were still here. Your memory will never fade, in my heart you'll always stay. Sad, my heart is breaking, I can't stand this aching. Flurry's wings are cold and still. Come back to me if you will. Visit you with flowers and tears, wishing you were still here. Your memory will never fade, in my heart you'll always stay. Sad, my heart is breaking, I can't stand this aching. Flurry's wings are cold and still. Come back to me if you will. After tears, after sorrow, in the stillness of tomorrow, I lay there but sleep won't come. Your voice echoes, I feel so numb. Restless nights, your whispers near, in the silence I still hear. Every word you ever said keeps me awake in my bed. Sad, my heart is breaking, I can't stand this aching. Flurry's wings are cold and still. Come back to me if you will. I rise and walk to clear my head, through the streets where we once tread. Every step a memory of what we had, what used to be. Stars above the guiding light, I wander through the quiet night, hoping to find peace and rest, but without you there's an empty chest. Sad, my heart is breaking, I can't stand this aching. Flurry's wings are cold and still. Come back to me if you will. Through the streets, the quiet air, I met her change when we're standing there. She claims to know us that so well, I couldn't tell if truth she'd tell. Her eyes were dark, her voice so low, I know a way to bring him home. Skepticism filled my mind, but desperation made me blind. Sad, my heart is breaking, I can't stand this aching. Flurry's wings are cold and still. Come back to me if you will. She spoke the magic deep and old, a way to bring back Zach she told. Doubt lingered but hope ignites, for a chance to make things right. I know the pain you feel inside, I've walked that path, I've cried those cries. Trust in me, we'll find a way to bring him back to see the day. Zach, my heart is breaking, I can't stand this aching. Flurry's wings are cold and still. Come back to me if you will. Alone together together, just us two, in the quiet sky so blue. No one else, just you and me. In those moments we were free. Late night talks, the stars above, whispered secrets in this love. Your smile, your laugh, the way you care. In those times, nothing compared. We wander through the crystal fields, no words needed, hearts revealed. In your eyes I found my light. Now those memories hold me tight. Zach, my heart is breaking. I can't stand this aching. Flurries, wings are cold and still. Come back to me if you will. Just the two of us, hand in hand. The little arms we took the stand. And now you're gone, and I'm alone, wishing you could come back home. The cave grows colder, shadows creep, but in my mind those memories keep of the times when it was just us two. Those precious moments, just me and you. Till we cry, running wild, just you and I. Every step, every chase, every game, with you, Zach, it was never the same. You made me feel joy in every way, turning darkness into day. In your eyes I found my truth, in your smile I felt my youth. As we played, as we ran, I began to feel what I hadn't planned. A warmth, a spark, deep inside, feelings for you I couldn't hide. You were more than just a friend, in your company I'd never pretend. With every word, every glance, I knew this was more than chance. You were more than just a friend, in your company I'd never pretend. With every word, every glance, I knew this was more than chance. Zach, my heart is breaking, I can't stand this aching. Flurries, wings are cold and still. Come back to me if you will. Colder shadows creep, but in my mind those memories keep of the times when it was just us two. Those precious moments, just me and you. At the party you changed your form, kept yourself hidden, safe from the storm. I watched you blend into the crowd, silent, careful, never loud. Then came Christmas, the lights so bright. You stayed by my side, out of sight. We slipped away to a quiet place, hid near a tree, your familiar ever loud. Then came Christmas, the lights so bright. You stayed by my side, out of sight. We slipped away to a quiet place, hid near a tree, your familiar face. We talked all night beneath the stars. The world outside seemed so far. Your voice was soft, your laugh was sweet. That night, Zach, my heart skipped a beat. In those moments, I felt so alive. You gave me reasons to thrive. I didn't know how much I'd feel, but with you everything was real. Zach, my heart is breaking. I can't stand this aching. Marie's wings are cold and still. Come back to me if you will. As I follow through the shadows deep, the memories are all I keep. From the party to that Christmas night, you were always my guiding light. I remember the way you smiled at me when we whispered by that Christmas tree. Your eyes sparkled full of life. I never imagined you'd face such strife. You made me laugh when I fell down, turned my tears into a crown of joy and warmth. You gave me hope. With you I knew how to cope. Side by side, you were always my faithful guide. In every game, every race we played, you made the dark clouds go away. I never told you how I felt, how your kindness made me melt. But as the days passed by so fast, I realized you were my love at last. Zach, my heart is breaking. I can't stand this aching. Flurry's wings are cold and still. Come back to me if you will. As I follow through the shadows deep, the memories are all I keep. From the party to that Christmas night, you were always my guiding light. I slap back, the cold air hits my skin. Your changeling's voice pulls me back in. Everything will be fine, she says with a grin. But doubt creeps in, where do I begin? Her words echo, filling the cave. Zach will come back, he'll be safe. But deep inside my heart starts to race. Is this the way, or just a hopeless chase? Is it worth it to take our time? Would it heal the wounds to cross the line? The love we shared, the bond we had, will he be back with me at last? The memories bright, the joy, the pain, bringing him back, will it be the same? Or would I lose him in a different way? These thoughts keep pulling me away. The changeling waits with a knowing look, but every step forward feels like a hook, dragging me down, drowning in fear. Is this what Zach would want if he were here? Is it worth it to take our time? Would it heal the wounds to cross the line? The love we shared, the bond we had, will he be back with me at last? Oh Zach, I whisper, what should I do? The answers are lost, carried by the dew. I stand frozen, torn between the light